Welcome back to the channel, Virgos. Hello. Welcome back to Cadabra, where we have alchemy for your mind and magic for your heart. So, I had a dream last night, straight to the point. I was following or driving behind another group of women in a car, and we were on a highway, and the highway turned into grass or land. And when the road changed, I lost sight of the car in front of me. And when I lost sight of the car in front of me, I was left with, and then my car stopped. My car stopped working. I got out the car, and the women never turned back around to see, why I was no longer following behind them. Nevertheless, I had a decision to make, hence the thumbnail. Are you ready to take a risk? And the decision I had to make was, am I going to um, choose this way, which was the path behind me towards a group of men who saw that my car had stopped, and I don't know if they were wanting to help or if they were people that wanted to harm me. But then in front of me was a tiger that didn't look malicious, it didn't look threatening, it didn't want to charge at me. It was just staring at me to see which choice was I going to make, the group of men or the tiger. And I chose the forest that was on my right side. So that was a T crossroad. So I chose the forest, and as I'm walking through the forest, I find a house that has another group of women in it. And I spend time with these women, and I couldn't help but think about my decisions. Virgo. I couldn't help thinking about, what if I had chose the tiger? I couldn't help thinking about why those women never came back to see where I was or how I was doing. Why did they not even think to look in their mirror, their back mirror, to see that I was no longer following them? So I had decisions to make. I could stay with the women. I could go look for the tiger. I could try to find the first group of women. Now, towards the end of the dream, I do remember getting into the car with the second group of women to take me back to where I initially was, to see, am I going to make a different decision? They were giving me an opportunity to make a different decision because I was thinking about that tiger. I couldn't stop thinking about the tiger. And I couldn't stop thinking about the opportunities or what would happen if I had chose the tiger. And for a lot of you Virgos, that's where you are. It is time to, I hear Michael Jackson say, make that change. It's time to make a change. It's time to take a risk. It's time to bet on yourself. Okay? The deck that I'll be using is called Black Moon Lilith. Okay? Um, I'll be discussing Lilith for another day at another time because she is just that dope that I wouldn't dare try to introduce her to someone and only give it 2 minutes, like the disrespect. So, if you're not aware of who Lilith is, specifically Lilith, Black Moon Lilith, do your research. Do your research, and eventually one day I'll make a video about her. But for Virgos, this is what I got for you. Spark of Genius and Ascension. Virgos, you're going through some type of ascension, and Spirit wants to remind you of your genius capabilities. When this card shows up, expect the unexpected. A shakeup is coming to bring change in your life. Uranus is indicating that something or someone is keeping you stuck. Again, this is going to be Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Wherever you have Virgo placements at, this is where this information applies, okay? Now the universe is making the move for you. Where have you felt misaligned? Okay, that's going to be a clue, a key of where you need to see where you've been stagnant at, where there's been blockages at. Uranus teaches us to embrace unpredictability and change. Embrace it. Uranus is the planet of shocks, surprises, and genius. It has the potential to shock people into higher states of consciousness through extraordinary events. In ancient Roman mythology, Uranus was the sky. It's the planetary ruler of the air sign of Aquarius, known for its innovative and opinionated approach to life. It's a generational planet that spends about 7 years in one sign and takes 84 years to orbit the sun. Similar age groups share the same Uranus sign. In your natal chart, Uranus can indicate the spark of genius you have to lend the collective consciousness. Without Uranus, we would not awaken, innovate, and ascend. Match your sign. Oh, okay, so it goes through and it shows a sudden change is coming to electrify your reality. A new beginning is on its way. All right. So, Virgos, you need to pull up your natal chart, okay? If you don't know how to do this, go to Cafe Astrology, Astro Cafe Astrology, or you can go to astroseek.com. Astroseek.com and pull up your natal chart. You're going to need to know, of course, your birth date. If you don't know your birth time, that's fine. And you're going to need to type in your place of birth, your city, the city where you were born in, okay? And that's going to pull up your natal chart, and then you're going to look at those placements for Uranus, okay? If you have Uranus in Aries, your genius is an individual freedom. If you have Uranus in Taurus, your spark or genius is financial pioneering. If you have Uranus in Gemini, your spark or genius is in social rebellion. If you have Uranus in Cancer, your spark of genius is family structure. If you have Uranus in Leo, breakthrough creativity. If you have Uranus in Virgo, then you are a genius at health innovations. If you have Uranus in Libra, unconventional relationships is where your genius lies. If you have Uranus in Scorpio, your spark of genius lies in depth energy and regeneration. If you have Uranus in Sagittarius, your spark of genius is in new beliefs and spiritual ideas. If you have Uranus in Capricorn, your spark of genius lies in progressive societal structure. That also makes me think about the government as well. If you have Uranus in Aquarius, your spark of genius is scientific innovations. And last but not least, if you have Uranus in Pisces, your spark of genius is awakening to new spiritual thought. Okay? New spiritual thought. And on this beautiful new moon in Virgo, we also have some new moon messages for you. Oh my goodness. Virgo. What messages do you have for Virgo as well? What messages do you have for Virgo? 555. I'm telling you guys are on the precipice of infinite change. I'm not taking all those. I'll just take the first one here. Thank you. Your commitment is being tested. What do you need to release? And take time to breathe out, Virgo. You and your loved ones are safe, and someone needs to know that the energy is gaining momentum. Your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention the most. Make decisions rationally but sensibly. It's like, do not take your time making these decisions. Find out where your blockages are. Put all your energy and focus into that, removing those blockages so that you can properly ascend. Okay, Virgo? What else is coming in for Virgos, please and thank you? So far, we have here adjudication. So something about the court systems may be of importance. And then you also are receiving a gift, okay? Or you'll be a gift to someone. All right. Some of you all are going into a new phase of commitment in your love lives as well. Expectation. I'm telling you guys got some really good things coming in for you. One more, please. Woo, two more. Be mindful of your thoughts as well. With me mentioning Uranus, okay, uh, and being a genius, be mindful of your thoughts. And I also want to say with that, take inspired action. So if you're thinking of something that is very unique, very innovative, and never heard of before, that could be the very thing that you need to manifest and find a way to properly present it to the collective. And look, we have courtship. I'm telling you all are coming into new connections, new connections. Mature woman. A lot of you all are maturing spiritually as well as emotionally and mentally as well. Remember, I keep talking about the genius spark that you guys have. Am I missing anything else? What? Okay, I'm hearing to be mindful of something. What do they need to be mindful of, please? What do they need to be mindful of? Be mindful. Be mindful. What do Virgos have to be mindful of, please and thank you? What was that? That was Aries. Be mindful of the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. What do they need to be mindful of, please? Oh goodness. Being restless, being burnt out, losing focus. Look, you got the devil in reverse, releasing those toxic connections, being mindful of this King of Wands that is impulsive, that is unpredictable for sure. They lack boundaries and they do not respect boundaries. You need to be mindful of this King of Wands. And this Page of Cups is in reverse. So this King of Wands is highly immature. They don't know what real love is. They don't respect divine love. Okay, they don't respect divine connections. This person, I'm hearing they're hateful, they're resentful, and they're bitter. So you need to be mindful of this person. Like, don't underestimate this person, Virgos. If this does not apply to your situation, let it fly. But if it does apply to your current situation, you need to take heed and not take this person lightly. Don't underestimate them. And I really want to tell y'all to not let them back in. But y'all are adults and y'all can do what y'all want to do. But spirit is like, it's a hell no. It's a hell no. It's a hell no. What else? What else? What else? I just want to just throw these up and just see where they fall. They're so thin. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. Look, Virgo. I pulled Virgo for Virgo. Anything else? I don't know why I made these. I don't even know how to shuffle them. Scorpio could be of importance. Scorpio. Something's going to happen in the springtime, possibly with a Scorpio. Or you may have Scorpio placements, and something of importance is going to be happening this year. Okay, Virgos? All right, until next time, if this message has meant anything to you, you've gained anything from this message, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.